to the internet.
And nobody's taking action.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Taking action, not to me. And if they are,
they want to be glorified for it. They want validation for it.
Like, just do it because that's what you want to do.
Yeah, do it because you genuinely want to do that. Don't do it for likes on the gram.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, people would take that in a picture because they ain't get enough likes.
Exactly. A lot of people quit a lot of things because they ain't get no recognition. Fuck the recognition. You recognize yourself.
That's what
your
I'm saying.
main supporters recognize you, and eventually everybody's gonna have to recognize you. There ain't gonna be no choice. Like, and that's when you want to enjoy that shit. But at the same time, you gotta enjoy that before all of that. Those eyes and critiques come. And that's another thing.
And that's the thing about the media. The media only shows you the end goal. It doesn't show you the journey. See that? You know what I mean? We rolling?
Nah, I really feel you. I mean, it's one thing to say we can't do something no more.
Right.
But it's about how you go about it. Like, a cancellation is fine. People cancel every day.
They said the cops came to their crib, like, yo, we're gonna give a citation if y'all had this party. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm happy, because it's like, for the cops to know, that mean this shit getting out there. But at the same time, it's like, damn.
You don't want your joint shut down.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you don't want your name with the
law.
Got shut down. Like,
So I had to book a whole new venue today, and it's like, should I book the venue that's kind of unprofessional, but people can smoke in? Mm-hmm. But I'm downstairs and the door upstairs, so I'm not watching who at my door, bro. Yeah. Or should I book a smaller joint where I'm right next to the door, I can see my bread?
Yeah.
But people got smoke outside though.
Right.
But it's like,
weed ain't legal in Philly yet. Yeah.
So
it's compromises and sacrifices at the same time, but people don't even dig over that. Like, when you trying to run stuff, and especially your own brand, it's just like you doing stuff by yourself, you figuring out stuff, you getting no's, yeses, maybes, and yeses, and that later turn on to like no's, and yeah, you could have told me no from the jump. You played.
And then it's just like, right before that, I had let people borrow my speakers, and they fucked them joints up.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be careful. Like, it's really crazy out here. Like, it's different. But we're gonna get into it. So, hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Danny. I'm behind the camera, and we got DJ Wise in front. This is his time right now. And today we just want to talk about social media expectations versus real life reality. And it's pretty much gonna be like a back and forth type comfortable joint. We at Huntington Park right now.
You are ready.
Vibing. It's a good setting, nice breeze. It's not windy. Like, it's nice. So yeah, let's jump right into it. This is the Hear Me Clearly podcast, and I'm excited. What do you think are the pros and cons of social media?
The pros of social media, from my perspective, is you're able to have an independent platform where you can do your thing.
Okay. Such as, like?
Run your own business, promote your own parties.
Okay.
You know?
What else?
And the pros of social media, you're able to reach a broader spectrum of people from your hands, you know what I mean? From the palm of the phone. And another pro is we have more access to information now with social media. Because now you can look up how to successfully promote parties.
Yeah, but I also feel like as much as that's a pro, that's a con in itself. It's too much access.
Yeah, you always can't have one without the other, you know?
No. But...
And that's another thing, too, because it's like the privacy, you know?
Exactly. It's just like...
You go somewhere, and next thing you know, you see an ad for that place you just was at.
Yeah, I actually learned about that. I forget what it's called. I had to figure it out and, like, include the name with this episode. But that's a real thing. Like, when you look up something, it's definitely tracking. So
my phone would be like, oh, your park location is here. Like, the whole time I wasn't even driving.
Exactly. The creepy
you know what I mean?
Stuff. That's the government. please be careful, yo. But I would like to add like pros and cons to social media. I feel like some pros to social media, besides just networking and getting yourself out there, is you just get to see, like you just get to see what is out here, and you know what you can try, what others are scared to do.
Yeah.
You know, strategies, techniques, skills, and just things that you never even thought about and you might want to try out. So I just feel like that could be a pro besides the whole technical networking aspect of things. I feel like the negative, which we about to hop into, is the clout chasing, the frauding, the scammers,
the instant gratification.
Yeah, it's just like it's weird. You can buy followers. Do you know I had recently like 3 DMs in the request joint. So not even in the regular,
and not in the main, yeah.
And they're literally like, hey Danielle, do you want to buy some followers? And I'm
like,
straight slide it over and just delete it. And I'm just like, but this is real.
This is reality.
This is real, and it's just like sometimes you can really go to these pages and it just be like, damn. how they got
this many,
all these people, but then they following such and such. Or even if you don't care about all that, it just be like, damn, you got all these followers, like. And then I even see shit where it be like, yeah, you can't get on my live unless you got 10K or 20K followers and up. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all got 10K, 20K in your bank account. Like,
right.
You can't come over here and sit with us, or you can't come over here and go on this flight and this trip with us, because you ain't got that in your bank account. But y'all worried about what's on y'all social media accounts. So I'm going to let you take it. From me.
So from there, it creates a lot of false expectations, a lot of false realities. You know, people will have 1 million followers but averaging 50 to 100 likes. You know, social media creates a realm where we lose personal relationships. You know what I mean? You would text somebody that's right next to you. Like, yo, I'll text my little brother like, yo, I need you, bring me up some water.
Exactly.
And I mean, you see people in person, you won't say how you doing, but people will go on the gram like, yo, I seen you earlier.
That's weird.
They see you at a party like, yo, bro, I seen you at that party.
Why you ain't speak?
Why ain't you speak?
Why you ain't speak?
So it's like people getting more and more comfortable on social media, but more and more uncomfortable in person. So it's just crazy.
It's definitely starting to become like a drift between, you know, digital and reality. And it's just like, y'all feel real entitled,
you know,
in reality, but y'all can't speak up in reality.
Exactly.
Versus y'all can say anything online, but let it be in person. And we ain't even getting with the hostility. It's just like the bare truth. The bare truth at the minimum is just like people can't even say certain things because they feel uncomfortable
saying it.
I don't really understand that part. Some people need to do some like soul searching, but you know they said that when our generation actually do start having like kids and it becomes like normalized.
Which they are.
Huh?
I said which they are.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm talking about normalized. That's what I said. Normalized, like when we all start to like, all right, we
stable,
all got a little 5-year-old or a little 10-year-old. But exactly, like they saying that supposedly we're going to cut down on as much access to social media and the internet. I think that's awesome. Now it's very crazy because my major in school, as you know, is communication journalism with an emphasis in electronic media, right?
Yeah.
And I enjoy what I do. I mean, I'm doing it right now, but it's just crazy because it's just like anybody can do this. Anybody can do anything.
Do anything.
And it's just like stuff keeps going down, or it's just like brain cells keep going down.
Exactly.
Like everything's like decreasing in its own. It's kind of like
it's the program.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely the program.
So it's like I'm not mad at the people being programmed. I'm mad at the programmer.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you peep what's going on.
I peep
too. We definitely had a great talk one night. We had a good joint. Should have recorded that joint. Like,
should have recorded that joint.
Right, like I said that shit it's cool. You coming back for more. So this is the first joint. We talked about this and a couple other things. So we're gonna say those. But it's just weird out here. Like it's too much access to the internet.
And nobody's taking action.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Taking action, not to me. And if they are,
if they are, they want to be glorified for it. They want validation for it.
Like, just do it because that's what you want to do.
Yeah, do it because you genuinely want to do that. Don't do it for likes on the gram.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, people would take that in a picture because they ain't get enough likes.
Exactly. A lot of people quit a lot of things because they ain't get no recognition. Fuck the recognition. You recognize yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
Your main supporters recognize you. And eventually, everybody's gonna have to recognize you. There ain't gonna be no choice. Like, and that's when you gonna enjoy that shit. But at the same time, you gotta enjoy that before all of that. Those eyes and critiques come. And that's another thing.
And that's the thing about the media. The media only shows you the end goal. It doesn't show you the journey.
I don't even think it show you the end goal. It just show you a little snippet of what happened. Like,
right. It show you just materialistic things rather than the journey. They don't show you when you promoting a party for 3 weeks in and out.
Yeah, my man's
and then the week of the show, your speakers blow because you trying to look out for your homie because you trying to get more leverage in the pop-up store.
Right.
And you like, man, fuck this pop-up store. I'm about to focus on internet marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Then the venue call you like, yeah, we can't have that joint no more. The cops said they're going to give us the citation. Now you got to find a venue. I already made 3 flyers for the first party.
Mm-hmm.
Now I had to make another flyer. So now it's 4 flyers floating around.
But you know what? I seen something other day? It was off of at MC Light on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just sum it up to what the message said.
Okay.
It was like, basically, I practiced for 30 years to know how to do this in 10 minutes.
Exactly. I
Y'all
seen that, John. I
ain't
seen
gonna
that,
glorify me
John.
for these 10 minutes. Y'all gonna glorify me for them 30 years for learning how to do it in them 10 minutes.
Exactly.
Period. So.
And the people don't never get that.
Exactly. People just see, like
They
you
just
said,
see
the end goal. The end goal.
They see you today. They don't see everything. I mean,
right. They don't see the steps. They don't see the cancellations.
They don't.
The no's,
Right. They
the
gonna
yeses,
see me.
the
They gonna see me
doors.
at the party, but they don't see all the promotion that I had to do.
Yeah. So, but this is what I also appreciate about, running your own brand. It definitely builds you up with confidence.
Facts.
You learn how to take a no and accept it, and you don't take it personal.
Exactly.
You take it as business-wise.
Exactly.
All right, we can't do business, but personally, we might still have connections. Like,
and a lot of people can't deal with that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I quote unquote.
That's their pride.
I quote unquote fell out with my homie because of a contract he wanted me to sign. You know what I mean?
You ain't signed it though.
No.
So why are we falling out? We ain't even getting to the dirt yet. Why are we falling out?
And
This was just a discussion.
and that showed me, it's like, yo, if I told you no today and you acting nutty today, nigga, I might have said yes tomorrow.
Right. You ain't sell me yet.
You know what I'm saying?
If this is something you want me to sign, sell it.
Now I see your true colors.
Yeah, well, honestly, everybody's still growing. And, I mean, it ain't no love lost. When you see people do some things, you just take it for what it is. So, I had asked you before I turned this camera. Have you felt a real ass versus a fake ass?
Definitely felt the real ass. I might have felt the fake ass because, like, sometimes I be at the parties and, you probably getting the wall and something. Shit be hurting.
Somebody really getting their ass done and that's at a party? Like,
you
still young.
I don't know. You never
they
know.
Got the money for it.
They might have did it on credit. You know what I mean?
Damn, like, I know niggas is still, like, going through growth spurts and puberty. Like, no, seriously, everybody's not done. Like,
I know.
I seen my sis last year, seen her this year. Damn, sis.
Real
I'm
shit.
like, where all of that come from? Whether it's you eating and you bored or whatever, it's just like, y'all ain't letting y'all bodies, y'all ain't giving y'all bodies time to really develop, like, and do their thing. Like, can y'all chill? But before I even get on into what I think about fake,
I think I felt one. That shit was hurt. I don't think I should get a wall in this shit. Be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, oh,
damn,
like,
right? Yeah, I don't know about that either. But how do you feel about the whole like plastic surgery and the whole like how this
like
on Instagram and
I
social
feel as
media
though
and stuff?
the people at the top that's orchestrating it, they got certain puppets that's orchestrating the orchestra, And I feel as though it's a program that's making us more and more less confident about ourselves. And it's taking more of our money, less confident, and it's just destroying us.
Okay.
Because you're not at one with yourself because it's not even yourself.
Yeah, I feel like I had said, people not giving themselves
time to grow because everybody's impatient. Everybody
exactly.
want everything right now.
Yeah, so it's just like, my whole thing is, do y'all know, and whether you do know or not, y'all gotta keep up with that.
Exactly.
Versus when you have a natural body, like for instance, I've always been naturally built.
All right.
And I didn't really realize I had a shape until I got older.
Right.
Being honest. I got a little skinny.
Right.
Realized, damn, where my shape go?
Right.
Like, all right, it changed up.
Right.
Gained the weight back. I'm like, oh, all right.
Oh, all right.
This the natural body doing this thing.
Exactly.
Like, I can lose it and get
Gain
the
it
shit back. And I ain't got to pay nobody for it. I just got to eat and, focus and not stress and whatever else, that comes into living healthy. And then I lost it again. So now I'm at a point where I'm just like, look, I got the confidence because I know I can get it back.
Exactly.
I ain't got to do shit but eat right, live right, and stay right. And I still ain't putting shit that don't belong up in here in me. So I'm good. And everybody don't understand that. And if they do, to each his own. I don't knock nobody, but I ain't trying it. Like, I ain't doing it.
And it's just like, it really hurt people's confidence.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're making yourself look better, but you're feeling worse inside because this isn't who you truly are.
Yeah. And a lot of them who don't admit it, but a lot of them who do, always say like, damn. They compare the pictures to when they get whatever reconstructive surgery or plastic surgery to their natural bodies. And for some of them, at least, they get to say, "Damn, I was cool. I didn't need anything done."
Right.
Like, I follow this fitness trainer, and she got her butt done when she was like a video vixen. And all right, cool. You wanted to be sexy in these videos. I understand. You around other sexy chicks. Cool. This you want to fit in. But you got your ass done. Now. Had a few kids, changed her lifestyle, not a video vixen no more, she's a fitness trainer, like I said. Working out, natural body, but this fake ass back there might not be getting as much appreciation only because what's back there can't respond or react like it would with the natural body. So, long story short, had to get it out. When she got it out, I ain't trying to bash nobody, but sis butt looked like a shark bit her ass off. Like no cap. Like, it looked like a shark bit her butt off. And
man, that's part of the game.
It was just like, that's when she started, and that's when I realized, like, these people who get this work done, they regret it. They really regret that shit. Like, and they not gonna say it, or at least for the advocates who are coming out, who are starting to come out more, they'll let you know, like, girl, don't get that done, or God, don't get that done. And she was kind of on that pathway of, encouraging to younger girls, like, listen, just go to the gym or do what you got to do, or at the end of the day, just love yourself, because this is what you were meant to have.
Exactly.
And like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up. She recently just got her butt done again.
She got the cakes back.
Yeah, because she had to fix it. Like, she knew she couldn't leave it, and she said that. She said, I'm not leaving my butt like this. She just had to get it out. And want to know why she had to get it out? Because it was causing it was causing infections. So, and I'm not talking about K. Michelle, because she's obviously not a fitness trainer. That's my girl, though. That's Auntie K. But Auntie K also started to interfere with her performances.
Right.
She couldn't carry that wagon across the stage. She said it.
She was too heavy.
Exactly.
Too much.
It was honestly too much. We all knew it was too much. We let her live, but she looks way better and healthy now. And it honestly looks proportionate with your whole body.
Right.
That's another thing. Like, please be proportionate.
Yeah.
That should be looking a little crazy.
Don't weigh down in the trunk, It's going to be a heavy ride.
Nope. All right, what else we got? Is that all that you wanted to say about the whole thing? Like,
about the cakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, just do some squats. You know, make sure you have your weekly appointments with your whoever that person may be. You know, and you're gonna be alright. Make sure you're eating good. You know,
and love yourself. Love what you have.
And appreciate what you got, cause
really.
That's the thing about it. Is like everybody wants something else, but it's always somebody under you that want what you got.
Like I just want to say, what he just said is a fact. Whether you know it or not, you probably thinking, no, don't nobody want to look like me, or don't nobody want this, what I got. No, they do, and they probably hating, or you probably just don't know it, and they're not
watching silently.
Yeah, or they're not saying anything. Like haters don't always gotta speak up.
I know.
Haters can
Sadly.
be very quiet and in the shade, but
whoever informed them cops, so yeah.
So I know we touched on it before, but
yes.
We are discussing social media, so gotta keep it, related
social
to the
media.
topic.
Yeah.
Business pages.
Uh-huh.
And scammers.
Y'all
gotta watch out. Y'all gotta pay attention. But more importantly, if you're running a business, tell them what they need to have, wise. Like,
from my perspective, if I click on your page, boom, I need to see a bio about what you do and why you do it. I need to see some type of link taking me somewhere.
Yeah.
Not no
off
DM.
Your page.
Not
off
no
your page.
DM. No, I don't want to. You don't DM Nordstrom like, yo, I need this. You don't DM nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I need to see professional photos. Even if it's with your phone. Still take a professional looking.
We're doing this right now with my phone.
Exactly.
Do we need to really let y'all know?
No, because it's all about.
Making a way.
And after professional photos, I need to see responsive times in the DMs. I need to see professional responses. I need to see grammar and capitalization with these responses.
Yeah, seriously.
And I also just need to see people showing support, liking pictures, commenting, and just engaging with their followers and seeing what they want. You know what I mean? That's why they follow you.
Yeah. I've had a situation where, real quick, Instagram, I was trying to find some skincare product. Told you about this joint, right?
Yeah.
So
twice already.
Right. So it's just like, boom, I had to request. Why am I requesting to get into your page? That's the first red flag. But again, I'm just going through with the motions, y'all. I'm just trying to see where is it going to lead me. All right, they accepted me. So I'm in this joint probably 2 hours later after requesting it. Damn, thank God I didn't need the order like 60 minutes ago.
Right.
But whatever. And you already holding your customers up.
Right.
Because your customers got to wait to get into your page to buy anything if we're going to buy something that you're selling, so-called. Then I'm in there. I'm going through the pages, the photos, and it's just like personal mixed with business.
Exactly.
You can't really do that. And if you're going to do it, make sure it's as clean as possible. I wouldn't even recommend that you do it at all because it can throw somebody off.
People off.
And I know personally on my page, I really just stripped and archived all my personal pictures. I probably got about 12 up there, clean captions, to the point, nice pictures, and they still might come down. But if you go on there, it's my business page. The business page lets you know what type of business page. They ain't even have that. And like I said, personal mixed with business. So I'm trying to sort through what's what. And when I do come across business, it's just like grammar is not correct, punctuation is not correct. And I told you I'm a communications major. I look into that stuff.
And you see, and it pop out to you more.
And it pops out.
It's like
and
a designer.
And it irritates
you know what I
me.
mean? Since I'm a designer, I see certain things on designs like, I see a flyer like,
Exactly. And I just want to touch on that. You don't know what skills somebody might have. So you don't know what I'm coming to your page to look for.
Exactly.
You promoting this, but I'm looking for that.
And they don't know who you are and who you know.
Exactly.
You could be Meek Mill.
Right.
Cousin.
Niece, nephew.
You know what I mean?
Cousin Mika. Like, we don't know. I'm just saying, like, you got to sell yourself and make sure that these eyes can be seen. Make sure that your work can be viewed by a child and an old person. And it wouldn't cause no drift.
Right.
It'd be straight to the point. Okay, this is what you want. This is what the person has. Right. Whatever. So, like I said, they didn't have any of that stuff all mixed together. And then just I want to go with the word ghetto because it just wasn't professional. It was just like it was a little ratchet.
The venue I was looking at.
Right. So, and again, unfortunately, this is another thing I really want to stress on. Like, black people, I understand y'all all want to start businesses. Great, I'm for it. I'd rather give my money to the black community because we gonna talk about this later. How long does the money stay in the black community?
6 hours.
6 hours.
For probably less than that.
Okay, because everybody's getting paid on Friday, and if you got that direct deposit,
you getting
paid on Thursday. And niggas is calling their accounts by 11 a.m. because where's the money?
Exactly.
Where's the money?
They trying to spend it already.
They trying to spend it because they had plans with it last week. That's another thing. We don't save right, including myself. But we're gonna work on that. But y'all grown. I'm 21 and I'm trying to get it together. I don't hear a lot of these old heads trying.
Because they stuck in it. It's hard to change people that's been programmed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like we said, another joint. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
ghetto.
Just ghetto. So I see something that I potentially might, inquire about. So I had to DM them because they ain't had nothing for me to professionally contact them, of course.
Right.
So I DM'd them, introduced myself. Hi, I'm Danielle Williams. I was inquiring about your turmeric facial cleanse and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
And it just was like, and I asked, I just asked questions that were necessary. So they came back, boom, hey, we ain't friends.
Right.
Why are you saying hey? But all right, like, some people might be like, oh my God, why you tripping about the hey versus hi? Because if you're doing business versus if you're being formal, there's a whole line that you don't cross.
Right.
So that's another strike. So I'm communicating with them back as they're giving me stuff that's just not professional, and I'm just like, all right, let me see where this goes. So I asked them a question. I just was like, do you do like, not even necessarily samples, but like, can I come and see your stuff? And they just was like, well, if my stuff wasn't good. Oh, I was like, can I see reviews? I said, do you have any reviews?
Yeah, where your testimonials at?
Yeah, like, where are your captions and your comments and stuff and before and after pics? I asked for them too. That person responded and said, if my stuff wasn't good, I wouldn't be selling it. Who you talking to? Because now I was professional with you. I was giving you respect. I don't know you. I requested to get in the door.
Now go out the window.
Now that's all out the window. Like,
right.
I asked you simple questions, and you already coming back on some froggy type time, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it because I'm trying to give you my money.
Hard earned at that.
Yeah, because I work hard for my money.
Exactly. Like,
for real. And I really don't try to ask, but if that comes to the situation, then that's what it is. But at the time, I'm trying to give you my money, but you giving me attitude, and those two don't mix.
Hey, not at all.
So, I left the situation alone because as it continued on, it started to get disrespectful from his end, and again, his end. I'm talking to a guy, y'all, and I don't even understand why it's getting hostile. You don't even know me, so less words. But at the same time, I ended the conversation. Do you know that I go back on their page just for some reason? I go back on their page, and boom, a post that was not there before we had ended the conversation was there now, uploaded on the page, had a couple likes, couple comments. I tap on the drawer just to see, and it say, bitches it's always the bitches who not spending no money that got all the questions. Come on, man. So I'm just like, look, whether you felt that way or not, cool, I accept that. You think I was coming to just talk your head off, trying to see what you got going on? You ain't got nothing going on. That's the whole thing. And I can tell you that because you ain't got no reviews, you ain't got no comments, you ain't got no before and after pics, no comparisons, you ain't got no website. First of all, it's a personal page. You all wrong. And then you don't got the communication for it to be selling anything. Right? So you don't got nothing going on. But I didn't bust your bubble.
Right.
I let you live, and I ended it professionally.
Exactly.
But here you go coming back with the ghetto-ness and the unprofessionalism, and you're talking about me. Right.
That's the problem. Pride.
You know.
Pride and ego.
Exactly. So I said, and this was just a lesson learned, because it could have been a situation where I got scammed out of money. Of course, they was doing Cash App. I probably never got my turmeric facial cleanse, and you instantly talking about me. Like,
instantly.
Like, you ain't even blocked me yet.
Right.
At least block me first.
Right.
And then go ahead and talk your shit. I don't care. Everybody talk shit. Like, everybody talk shit. I talk my shit. It is what it is. But that was weird and unnecessary, and it just was like, and I see the type of customers you actually want to deal with, and I ain't one of those customers.
Exactly.
I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm going to end it and say, you're not getting my money, period.
Right.
Go to somebody else. So after that, though, of course, you know, I had to like let everybody I know.
Yeah, you gotta spread the word.
Yeah, like, yeah, don't buy nothing from this person, cause it ain't legit. So,
and that's a bad jump.
That's definitely a bad.
When that
jump.
happened, that's a
bad
that's
jump.
a terrible
like,
jump, cause they don't know who you know.
Exactly.
So once you get that stamp on your name.
And you know what's crazy?
It's bad.
I had a lot of responses with that too. Like, I ain't capping, about 20 people responded to my post, because I wasn't going to say anything at all. But it was when that person, you know, just kept doing the most, and not even me trying to like get back at them. You know, I just was like you know, and I told them, I said, you know, I'm going to post this on my page just to let people know how you do business. Because if this is how you do business, then I think your customers or your future customers should be aware of, you know, what they're getting involved in. Now, if they choose to deal with it, to each his own. Like I said, everybody's entitled to do what they want to do. But I know my people, we don't get down like that. And I came to you respectfully, and you didn't. Right. So now I got to do what I got to do.
Right.
But yeah, like, people just need to be mindful of these business pages. Black people, if you're doing business, be mindful. The customer's always right, whether they really wrong. They really right. You gotta make a compromise in order to make each side right, if that's how you really feel. What else? You got anything you want to add to that?
Like you said, touching on what you said on making each side right, you have to understand the buyer side. You have to understand the consumer side and the producer side. Once you can understand both sides, you understand how both parties think. Once you understand how both parties think, you get an idea of what both parties need. Once you know what both parties need, you know what you need to get to satisfy both parties.
Exactly, and if you can't do it, I would respect if you said, I don't have what you need, and I ain't even looking at you, you know, to recommend me to somebody else. If you don't want to do that, you ain't got to do that.
Right.
But if you do you know how much thoroughly you'll be? And I'll still be out here placing your name on.
That's what I said.
I do that for a lot of people.
I said, yo, I can't do that type of design, but I know somebody else that do.
Yeah, I love, like, when I had the opportunity to just pass somebody's name on. Like, that's networking in itself.
Exactly.
Like, I can't be with the hateful stuff, but you also can't be with the unprofessionalism. So I just want to say, please work on your business skills, because I'm telling y'all, like, this ain't just me. This not just DJ Wise that's sitting in front of me that's thinking that. It's a lot of our own people who are
out to get us.
Exactly, and it's like another thing. What we said about the quote that MC Light put on Instagram the other day. The whole 30 years just to get the 10-minute perfection. Y'all gotta understand, when it comes to these prices, y'all cannot just come up with a crazy price. And my thing is, and if that's what you want to do, believe in it, stick with it, and understand that you're going to make lessons out of this, good and bad. You're going to see people don't want to always spend that. People might not even have that. People probably can't afford that. So you need to market to someone else if that's what you want to do. Like, again, don't let nobody tell you what you can't do, because you can do it. You just got to do it where it best benefits you. So y'all gotta just be mindful of everything, because again, if you're trying to get your product off the ground, you gotta come right.
My final words is, take some time out for yourself to learn yourself, because that's how you're gonna earn your wealth.
Thank you for tuning in to the Hear Me Clearly podcast with your host Danny. It's been great with DJ Wise hustling.